Hello, friend. Yossi Kaplan here, your friendly Toronto and Costa Rica realtor. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how to look for some property in Costa Rica, how to get an idea of what things should cost, how to compare them, and how to compare these houses. We're going to look at houses with pools to something you could build by yourself. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of that comparison. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start with the map of Tamarindo. I'm going to share the screen here. And the reason I'm choosing Tamarindo because it's a good place in the middle, in between the most expensive and the cheapest. It's somewhere in the middle. Okay, so this is a map of Tamarindo. I'll just put it in Google Maps, Tamarindo. And as you know, I'm working on a development nearby in Playa Lagarto. So you can see we're all in the area. I'm down here, Venado, right? So Tamarindo itself, it's 27 degrees right now in Tamarindo, 6:03 p.m., 2-hour difference at the moment. And Tamarindo is a small town that grew a lot into kind of like a fun tourist town where people come and have a great time. And throughout the years, it became more and more expensive. Now, Tamarindo is not as expensive as, say, Nosara. Nosara is very, very expensive. So Tamarindo is somewhere in the middle. And because Tamarindo is somewhere in the middle, a lot of people prefer to go to Tamarindo. The other thing, of course, it's on the Pacific Ocean and it's close to the airport, to Liberia Airport or Liberia Airport. So I'll show you. This is Tamarindo, and we'll go directions. Yep, Liberia Airport, which is called Daniel Oduber. There you go. It's an hour and a half. And it's only 67 kilometers, but it's Costa Rican roads and it kind of goes around and around. But that's not far. If you wanted to check Nosara, which is also in Guanacaste, it's add another 2 hours, okay, and then bumpy road at the end. So we're going with Tamarindo. Now, I've made some videos here regarding real estate and things to sell. So take a look. There's some actual prices and everything. But the first thing to do is go to good old Remax. You basically just go to Google and type Tamarindo real estate and take a look at the few things here. And we're going to compare 3 different sites. And then we're going to compare how much to build for yourself, by yourself. Okay. So now, you can get real estate here for $1 million plus US, even 2, 3, 4 million. We're going to look at house with a pool around $500,000 US will come to about 650 to 700,000 Canadian, which is a lot to us in Canada. Maybe $500,000 US is a little less for Americans, but here, the enclave Playa Avelama. So this is not right in Tamarindo, just outside of it. So the price would drop. If you're right in the town, price be very high. Nosara very, very high. But if you're just outside of it, price drops, more reasonable. So this is 400,000 USD. So that's about add another 30-40%. So add another 160, like 550-ish Canadian. Okay. Here's for 400. You can get this new construction villa in Surfer's Paradise. Okay. And you can see there's another one across just over there. So you're in some of a development. Obviously, you want to go see these things or get a drone video. That looks decent. That looks very decent. This is a shared pool, not your own private pool. So it's a little cheaper. Spacious 3-bedroom home with pool in prime Aucas location, 435. I was looking at this one before. That looks really nice. This is a 3-bed, 3.5 bathroom, 450 USD. That's 600,000 Canadian. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now that you could build this thing for probably about half the price. You can probably build this beautiful home for about half the price, maybe 60% of the price. But it's very simple. If you take the square footage of the house, now sometimes it's given and sometimes it's not. Okay, but here's a similar one here. So these are probably in a development. Lomas del Sol, 32. This is 575. Sorry, I had the wrong screen on. Um, but look at this one. This is 575. So that's a cute house with a pool, and that's 600, almost 600,000 USD. Building size 278, 278 for 675. So over double. So if you get, I don't know if you could see my calculator here, but here's the calculator, and it's 575,000 divided by 278, and you get $2,068 a foot US. $2,068. So this property is 2,000. It's nice, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for the footage. Okay, so you could build a house like this. Is probably 13, 14, $1,500 a foot in Costa Rica, and you have to add the land. So that's what. But still, I think you probably save $200,000, give or take. Now, not everyone wants to do it. Some people just want to, hey, this is a great house. That's okay. That's my budget. Sure. But if you wanted to design something your own and you have the land, you could do that. And land, you can find good land in Costa Rica, all kinds of land. This here is a 3-bed, 3-room, eh, $500,000. Okay. And so some of them are millions, obviously. But a lot of them, here's 775, that's USD. That's USD. Okay. So you run on top of your neighbor and you paid a million Canadian dollars. Not my cup of tea, but maybe good for you. Now let's look at one more here that I've had before. That's a cheapo one, a cute little thing. You know, sometimes the cute ones are good, but 419 for 140 square meters, you could probably build this for 250, maybe with the land. Okay, so I'll show you quickly. This is Playa Lagarto, so we're just south of Tamarindo here. Okay, and I'll show you some houses. And here, and if you've watched my other videos, you could get land here for something like 50 to 80, 50 to 100,000. So you can get an acre and a quarter and build something on it, or you can get a smaller lot. These are basically people just carve just enough to put a house on, but they own a lot of land. This is a very large development. These villas here go for about 150 USD. Those are Airbnb investment villas, so you can live in them. You can put them on a rental pool. And here are various houses that people built, and I have some on my channel. So people build themselves whatever they wanted, and you're pretty close to the ocean, just a mile from the ocean, and you're right by the town. And also, some of these houses are on Airbnb, as you can see. Okay, so I will show you now. I'll go through some houses and show you price for houses. So this is a small villa, and you can build this for 85 plus some expenses. This is USD. Okay, and you can get yourself a small piece of land for about 50 USD, and you've done 140, $150,000, and you got the whole thing brand new. Here are the plans. This is called the Beach Hut. It's 829 square feet. It's from 103,000, and there'll be some expenses. The pool's not included, the furniture and the appliances, but nonetheless, you can see that. And the Venado, that's a really cute one. 915 square feet from about 115. So say, let's say 130, 140 completed with the pool and landscaping. Maybe 150 with the furniture and appliances. That's still really nice. That's very good value. Okay, and then you're gonna add the land to it, but the land, especially in Pagaro, not expensive. Um, This is a picture of a real home that someone built. It's called Natural Sense. And there's on and on. There's the Ocean Pacifico, and you can build this thing called the Liberty, 1,400 square feet from 173. So say 200 with the pool, give or take. All kinds of like a little village thing with a on top situation, and a larger unit. So that could be a good Airbnb. Or even a larger unit, the Fortuna, 2,400 square feet. That's a really gorgeous one. I believe this one was built too, or even more. Okay, so that's that, my friends. What I suggest you do next is go to my channel, YouTube Yossi Kaplan, and watch some of the videos that I have. And I put a lot of videos about Costa Rica with prices, especially this one here. Affordable Costa Rica lots in a gated community. That one will have some prices and more information. Thank you very much for today.